Maybe it was a little petty, fucked up thing at the time, but it felt good. We were both putting in a lot of effort. I'm going to give you the briefest summary of how parenting like your divorce can destroy or save your marriage. Each week, my husband and I would take turns being the main parent. So for 1 week, I would work full time. I would plan the meals. I would clean the house, sort the laundry, basically handle all the emotional labor of the household as well as the physical labor, while my partner would enjoy being off duty. Yes, he would be present and loving with our child, but he would get to waltz in after work and just relax and have dinner ready for him on the table. Now I know you're sitting there thinking, Megan, that sounds exploitative. And it would be, except on Sundays at a specific time, we would swap and switch roles for the entire week. And then my week off would start, and I could relax knowing the entire household workload was being taken care of. The meals organized, the cleaning done, everything we outlined as household labor, organized, finished, don't have to think about it. And I would enjoy finishing work, coming home, maybe going to yoga, enjoying a book or a show, anything. No guilt. We each knew that that week was our designated time off. In the first part of this story, I bet it flashed into your mind that that was pretty hard on me as a mother to do all by myself. And you'd be right. But it's also what a lot of women deal with day in, day out, week in, week out, month in, month out, with no day off in sight. No breaks. And I try to be super egalitarian, and I know men do a lot these days, but the data here still stands. Women are doing a lot more. The point of parenting like you're divorced is it's for everyone. Men and women, any gender, whatever relationship you're in, this can help. Or it can destroy. And it worked for my ex and I because we started having a lot of fun with it. It almost gamified the household labor, and we would try to outdo each other each week to see how happy each of us could make the house when it was our week on. Maybe it was a little petty, fucked up thing at the time, but it felt good. We were both putting in a lot of effort. Of course, though, living this way is a double-edged sword. On one side, you're parenting like a divorce, so you start to appreciate each other more, and you start to fall in love again because you both appreciate the work that each other is doing on your relationship. On the other side, you learn very quickly that you can do it all by yourself. You can run the house, you can manage the kids. It's a slog, but you can do it. And you get a week off at the end of it, which does look suspiciously like getting divorced, which is why my ex and I called it parenting like you're divorced. And we had a lot of fun with it. We tried to tell other people about it, but everyone we told kept saying the same thing. This didn't sound very romantic. Which always makes me wonder why we do this in this day and age. People were acting like because we were dividing the invisible labor equally, that we were sacrificing the romance in our relationship. I just couldn't understand. We all want romance, we all want love, and we all want to be taken care of. What I don't like is the belief that if any of us want those things, it has to come at the expense of our labor, time, or sense of autonomy. The question I ask you is, if you asked your partner to do the week on, week off splitting of the invisible labor of the household, would they say yes or would they say no? Now, whether they say yes or no isn't right or wrong, but it is very telling about the kind of relationship that you are in.